Here's the punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He goes 86 yards on the kick return. And the Eagles will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Rodgers going to the air to start things out. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Hey, 626.
Now it's Rodgers. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now Rodgers. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. They run again on 1st down. Cook. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Cook is in. Touchdown, Jets. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8. These 2 teams all tied after 1. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Ashton Davis, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Under pressure, they got him again. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Rodgers now on 1st down. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Partner, they weren't quite in the red zone, but things are starting to get condensed down the field. Throwing the corner route there. Really nice play because it gives them a little bit of room to complete it.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
26. Inside.
Rodgers now to throw. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Jets have taken the lead. Zerline now for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
14, Eagles 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Second down, here's Hurts. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Oh, it's over, ready?
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. From the 25 on second down, Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll set up a throw. And that will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Box it, box it, box it, box it. Take 30.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey. No, touch.
But first down, Hurts. Smith catches left side. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. The kick by Elliott is good, and the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 53 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Give to Cook out of the gun. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down from the 38 now. Here's 2nd down at 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Wilson's got it complete. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Go Silver, ready?
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Throwing is Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goddard, 55 yards. And the Eagles have retaken a third-quarter lead. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And he will dive into the end zone, and the two-point conversion is successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. He's across midfield. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
On the short game there, but that's okay if you're the offense. They brought a lot of pressure at him, and he uses athleticism to at least get back to the line and make 2nd down a lot shorter than it was looking for a moment.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. It'll be a gain of 5. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. A 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it.